Today, we're looking at Payload. Released in 2007 for the toy line of the first live-action movie, Payload here is not based off any design seen in the movie. Rather, they are based off a generic enemy type from Transformers the game. And they are the perfect generic design. They look unique enough to be cool and interesting on their own, but not too much so that it looks weird if there's a whole army of them. I really like the look of them. You can tell they're supposed to be a bit more of a bruiser with how top-heavy and bulky they are. Payload is covered in lots of incredible detail. Every bit of them has so many mechanical bits and bobs, even in places that aren't meant to be seen. Payload has this gimmick that's just kind of bad. There's this incredibly long shaft sticking out of the back that just looks horrible, and when you press it in, a claw emerges from the abdomen, FNAF sister location style. And while coming out, it'll probably pop a piece of the chest off, and that is not the only instance of things popping off easily. However, even as bad as it is, I still enjoy it. In a silly, goofy kind of way. It's just so stupid, it's fun. Payload's head sculpt is pretty good. The camera lens looking face is just perfect for a generic background guy. Articulation for them is kinda bad. Their awful feet can barely balance them in anything but a neutral stance. And their hands, despite being on ball joints, can't move in any meaningful way due to how their transformation works. So the hands are just left in this awkward open palm. And finally, their head can barely move around. Altogether, it's just really not fun to pose. Payload's transformation is pretty fun. Everything comes together in a nice, satisfying way. Although I've never once done it without his head assembly falling off. This whole section of his body is held on with nothing but friction, so if you jostle it even a little, it just falls off. Very annoying. Anyway, his transformation results in this extremely nice looking armored truck that I am unfortunately missing the brush guard for. It was another piece that pops off very easily, and so it was lost long before I ever owned it. But even without it, this truck looks great. There is so much great detail here. I especially like the logo on the side that was split among multiple panels in the robot mode. I also like the back door and all the painted detail here. There's practically zero robot kibble whatsoever. It's such a clean alt mode. Do you have this figure? What do you think of it? What should I review next? Let me know in the comments below. See ya!